prepared a short sermon, not an hour-long sermon. Well, mine is about hypocrites. From a psychology standpoint, it is in moral psychology, it is the failure to follow one's own expressed moral rules and principles. So if you would tell a person, don't steal but you steal, don't smoke but you smoke, and or like don't drink but you drink, like a drunken. Obviously you're allowed to drink beer, it's not bad. In large amounts, it's bad. And if you drink it when you're depressed, it's bad. But if you drink it when you're having a good time, sure, go ahead. But don't overdrink, because that's just dumb. For an example, you tell someone not to steal, but you yourself are already doing that. So you did not just do it after you said it, but you've been doing it before you said it. So that's even like the biggest hypocrite you could possibly be, doing it before you even told a person not to, and still doing it, and not even planning on stopping. And it should not be confused with being a two-face. Two-face is somebody who can be two completely different people. Like, to your parents you can be a good person, not drink, like that lives in California or something, but then when you're with your friends you could be like you're from the Bronx in New York, and like it could be two completely different people that you are, you know, like like two completely different people. Obviously that's bad if you do that too, but there should not be compared with each other, being a two-face and being a hypocrite, because those are two different things. I got two verses from Matthew 23. It is verse 13 and 15. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites. So it already says that the teachers of the law and Pharisees are hypocrites. And you shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. You yourself do not enter, nor will you let those enter who are trying to. So by you just being a hypocrite, you're already making people like believe your lies, which means that they're following in your footsteps, which is bad, and you're giving them a worse punishment than you are already getting, which is totally bad. So you don't want to bring a person to hell, because that's just, wow, like that's just completely, like, totally. And verse 15 says, it starts with the woe again, but I took the woe out. You travel over land and sea to win a single convert, and when you have succeeded, you make them twice as much a child of hell as you are. As I said, you're making them punishable twice as much as you are. So usually they would not be, you know, like if a person is like, how do I say this? You are being a hypocrite, but then you're making another person a hypocrite, which is just twice as bad. So it's like, you know, it's just something that you shouldn't do, being a hypocrite. You should ask people if you are a hypocrite, not your friends or your family, because they're probably just going to be like, oh no, you're fine. Like, you know, go out there and really ask people, or really like ask yourself or ask God if you are one. Like, tell them, am I really one? If you really get like the feeling inside of you that you are a hypocrite, like, I might be one, then go ahead and change it. Change everything about it. If you're smoking, just quit it. If you're drinking, just quit it. It's that easy. You just gotta put your mind to it. If you can put your mind to it, like every rapper said that before, if you just put your mind to it, you can do it. And everybody was like, oh, it's the same speech, but it's true. You put your mind to it, you can do it. You want to do meth, you put your mind to it, you're doing it. It's not that hard. Exactly. But it's just society telling you it's so hard to quit. It is not. It is easy. It just depends on the person, and usually people are too weak. They're like, oh, but do I really want to stop? Nah. So they continue instead of really like stopping themselves. They might say, oh, I really tried to stop myself. They didn't. They just didn't try, and then just allowed two people.
Amen.
And you know, a little story time. Like a person in my family is a good example for being a two-faced person. All right, this is a good example. Like this person would show me like how she's like this nice person, she's like the best, and I'm like, oh, I look up to that person. But then to another family member of my family, that person is just being a complete psychopath, a complete nonsensical person, not thinking at all about anything. They just want to have the worst of that person. That person is just a sweetheart to me, but then a mean one to a person in my family, which is bad because they're and a hypocrite is somebody. I had experience where a friend of my best friend, Nicola, his parents, they have friends and they were over. They always have people over. It's so weird. It's like have time for yourself and your own family. Stop inviting third generation cousins over. Like, come on, man. Because we always have to be outside. Like, but they told me not to smoke because it kills, right? And they're like, duh, that makes sense. You're literally putting carbon inside of your body, and you're not supposed to do that. If it comes out of the exhaust of a car, do you think you should breathe it in? Do you think that?
Goodness,
exactly. So, like, come on, man. And I guess this is like not just about that, but they were doing it themselves. Like I could see that they had cigarettes on them. I'm like, no, bro. Like seriously, they had big red, like or whatever there is. They were just having them and smoking them, and I was just like, well, that's so much about that. It kills you. Also, then start smoking. Like that makes a lot of sense. They were probably just trying to protect me, you know, dude. Like trying not to make me start smoking myself and not make me become a part of this like thing of like where I'm constantly consuming this drug, making me addicted because of the nicotine. But but like sure, I could be dead, but if it's so bad, then why are they not dead yet? That's the mentality that some people have. Like they're like, it is that bad, then why is the crackhead from the street still alive? Like. Do you see them? Do you see them? Do you see how they are? But that's people who are just dumb, who like to follow trends. You have to be, as Corday said on a song Sinister with Lil Wayne, he said, I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. You have to be the one who starts trends. And if you do, be good at it. Don't tell girls, oh yeah, put plastic in your lips. It's dumb. Nobody wants that. Seriously. I want something real rather than something fake. That makes a lot of sense. Do you go to a designer store to pay $500 for something fake or something actually made from that store? From the actual person, right?
Yes.
So why would you want to get the fake? And I know that it is bad to smoke, and because I have family members who have had cancer. Many of my family members have cancer. It's like this universal thing that's going on in my family. Like everybody has cancer of some sort, dude. And it's like, and if somebody tells me that if I smoke that I have the chance of getting cancer, something that killed like a lot of my family, then I'm gonna be there like, maybe I shouldn't. You know, maybe I should not. Like something that you should take into consideration. Like watch YouTube videos about like crack addicts on the street, like how they are, like some crackheads, like some meth heads, some people that smoke weed. They literally are just crazy, and the weed smokers are just like forgetting their own name. And it's like you're just trying to be cool, seriously, and it's just dumb. So being a hypocrite, you basically can put a person onto something because you can be like, don't do it, it's bad, but then you can see the person doing the same thing and nothing is happening to them and be like, they're lying. You just start doing it yourself. So if you have kids, don't smoke, because if you say it's bad, then you're stuff. Don't over-excessively drink alcohol, it's the same. It's just dumb to tell a person, don't do it, but you're doing it.
Exactly.
So don't be a hypocrite, be a good example, and just stop following people, and just be your own person. Because you don't want to be built